What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to review Power Season 2. Guys, I think I'm just gonna binge this show. I'm not saying that all of the first show in the Power universe will be done in like 2 weeks, but I'm saying I'm binging this show, bro. I'm I did the season 1 review for y'all. Now I'm doing the season 2. And then I'm going to review the whole Power universe going forward on this channel because damn, this show is like gangster Game of Thrones, man. It's like gangster Game of Thrones. So in this season, right? I thought season 1 was crazy with the twist they hit us with. But in season all these Power videos will have spoilers in them, by the way. So in this season, you have Ghost trying to get the club back. You have Angela and Ghost together. You have Tasha finding out that James was cheating on her. You have Tasha and Sean getting together. You have Kanan, 50 Cent's character, getting out of prison and trying to kill Ghost in his own way. You have Tommy and Ghost relationship going to shit, and you have a whole shit ton of stuff that happens in this in this season. These season reviews. Until I get caught up, then I'm gonna, as the Power stuff comes out, I'm gonna review it week by week by week by week. But I gotta get caught up first. So I have the main Power show to watch, then Power Book 2, then Power Book 3, then Power Book 4. And they're doing Power Origins and probably a future show as well, another Power Origins. I know it tells the story of young Ghost and young Tommy, right? So, and I haven't seen anything past the original Power series. Again, I gotta get caught up, but people say there's gonna be lots and lots and lots of spin-offs going forward, right? So, in this season, the main plot of this season is Ghost trying to get out of a life. And through that, you have.
Could you try again?
Sorry, guys. You have Tasha trying to keep him in the life because, again, as I said in my Power Season 1 review, Tasha seems to only love Ghost. She doesn't love James St. Patrick, right? I'm not saying what James did was right because it's not. Never cheat on your significant other, right? When you marry somebody, you marry them for life, right? And you're with them for life. That's what a marriage is, in my opinion. And I'm young, but that's my opinion. But the reason why I see why he did it is because Angela wants nothing to do with Ghost. In fact, she finds out that Jamie is/was Ghost, and I'll get to the ending in a minute. We have Kanan building a new crew. We have, and by the way, 50 Cent is a really, really, really good actor. Now, I've only seen 50 Cent act. Obviously, I grew up on his music, dude. I know that dude's music. I grew up on those guys. I grew up on Eminem. I grew up on Dr. Dre. Me and my dad used to go on rap drives when I was little. And my dad's favorite rappers are rappers from that era, right? Eminem, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, right? That style of rap. That's his favorite rappers of the era, right? The 2000s guys, the 90s guys, right? But I didn't know 50 Cent could really act like that. He can, bro. Right? This television show like in fact the whole cast, Amari Hardwick, um, uh, Rotimi's character gets introduced in this season. Joseph Segarra, um, and things like that. Like even the villains they make, because Kanan is a villain, but they make him sympathetic because of what Ghost did to him. And then uh, that ending, bro, of season 2. Oh my god! I don't think I've said what the fuck. Like they got the twist. There's so many twists in season 2. Um, like again, Angela finds out that he's Ghost. Angela decides to stay with James St. Patrick, even though she knows he is Ghost. But he makes Angela a promise saying, "I promise I won't be Ghost anymore." He ends up getting his club back and getting multiple clubs back by playing Simon Stern, who's like the biggest club guy in New York City, right? Now James St. Patrick is the biggest club guy in New York City. Sean, who Tasha is having having sex with, gets killed by Kanan. Kanan, at the very end of the episode, gets out of a room after Ghost literally beats his ass. And Kanan, by the way, Kanan isn't just like a little guy. Like, he's jacked. He's jacked, right? So when Kanan loses it, I can't wait to watch. I'm a long way away from watching a prequel show. Like, I still gotta watch a book. I still gotta watch the rest of, I guess you can call it book 1. I still gotta watch book 2. And then I'm gonna get to book 3. I know Joey Badass is in like, he plays a character in Raising Kanan, and I will be reviewing his album this week on this channel. I just gotta figure out the date, but I will be reviewing his album on this channel this week. I promise you guys that. But then you have Rotimi. I mean, Dre, who's the character that Rotimi plays. First he's with Kanan, then he's with Ghost. And then he goes back to Kanan. And then since Ghost thinks Kanan's dead, I think, because that's what the season 2 set up, right? Like, Kanan escaped that room somehow. I don't know how, because he's literally, like, bruh, Ghost beats his ass. Like, it's a fight, but Ghost beats his ass and then lights the dude on fire. Like, bro, like that, and then he says, "I'm done with Ghost." He basically gives a whole drug organization to Tommy, right? And Holly, the bond between Ghost and James and Tommy is done for right now, because Ghost tried to pay Holly to disappear, right? And then Holly came back, told Tommy, and Tommy's really upset with Ghost right now. And Lobos said he'll make Tommy his sole distributor, right? But on one condition: you gotta kill Ghost, or else, he says, or else your dog will die, because Tommy has a little puppy. Your girl will die, and you will die if you don't kill Ghost. So that's what season 3 is. And then you have Tasha still really mad at Ghost. I'm just gonna call him Ghost. You guys know James St. Patrick. And then you have like Kanan making moves throughout the whole season. Like we find out that Kanan is the guy that hired the person who effed up the shipment in episode 1 of season 1. We found Kanan was the person who did that. And bruh, I know I said I don't mind prequels, But bro, I'm excited to see the prequels in this universe, bro. Like, how did these characters become who they are, right? And I'm excited to see that, right? But yeah, like, bruh, and Tommy, one, like, he kind of looks like Eminem, like early Eminem, not Eminem now, but he kind of looks like Slim Shady. Like, if you saw like early pictures of Eminem, Tommy does kind of look like Eminem, uh, and Tommy's crazy, bro. Tommy, like Holly Wheeler brings out the worst in Tommy. That's why Ghost tried to get rid of her, and we'll see what happens there. And then what else happened? Like Tasha and James are still trying to raise their kids right? Because they're they're really mad at each. Well, Tasha's really mad at James, and she has a reason to be, because she finds out that James has been cheating on her with Angela, right? And one thing I can say about Tasha, though, even though she only loves Ghost, she is a loyal lady. So I get why she's so angry. And again, when you're married to somebody, you try your absolute hardest. Obviously, I haven't been married. I'm only 23 years old, but this is the example that my parents set, who have been married to for 25 years. Shout out to my parents for being married for 25 years. This is the example they set, and other role models in my life set. That when you make a commitment like that to somebody, you stay with them for life. They're your dog for life. They're your best friend for life, right? They're your wife or husband for life, or your significant other for life. But I get both reasons. I get why Tasha's really upset, and I get why Jamie wants to spend time with Angie, right? Because Angie loves James St. Patrick, Tasha loves Ghost, right? And yeah, bro. Like, and this is only season 2, bro. And we have a whole universe to dive into, man. Like, I cannot wait for this shit. Oh my god. Um, like, for me, like, I'm not willing to say this is one of my favorite universes of all time, like, fictional universes of all time, yet. But, bruh, if the quality continues to be this high for this show, like, again, this show is basically gangster Game of Thrones, because nobody in this effing show is safe. And what I mean by that, people get killed in this show, you don't see it coming, I didn't see Sean, like, I saw Sean dying once he failed Kanan, right? But, like, there's some deaths in this show that I I don't see coming. All the twists I don't see coming, right? Which I like twists like that, because I've watched television and movies for all my life, and I can see most twists coming, but not these ones, bro. Right? The acting is incredible. The writing is incredible. And yeah, bro, like, again, if you're not watching the Power Universe, watch it, bro. Watch it. And I will be covering all of the Power Universe, all of it that we have now, and getting caught up. And I will be reviewing every season of the Power Universe that is out right now. And I will be reviewing the Power Universe going forward in the future. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Oh, I would give this season like a 9.5 or a 10. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you guys, and I hope you enjoy this review, and I hope you are ready for me to cover this Power Universe, because I am stoked. And yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.